Hello, this is Intuitive Anna Priscilla. I'm doing a reading tonight for the super full moon in Aquarius. So this is when the sun is in the house of the sign of Leo and the moon is in the sign of Aquarius. That's what it means. So I thought it would be interesting to see, I was going to go through the astrological houses and signs and see how this full moon is going to manifest for each individual sign. So the full moon is a time when things come into culmination and then start decreasing. So it's a good time to work on things that you feel have reached their full potential and want to get out of your life, basically. So think about what maybe you need to let go of over the next few weeks while the moon's decreasing. Now this reading will obviously apply most to the people who have Leo or Aquarius in their charts as far as their sun sign, their moon sign, or their ascendant. So it will also, though, affect the signs that are square or the other fixed signs, which are Scorpio and Taurus, and also the air signs, which would be trying to an aspect to this air sign, Aquarius, which would be Gemini and Libra. So it will affect different people in different ways. The sign Aquarius rules science, independence, thinking, truth. It's ruled by the planet Uranus, which is a big planet of change, revolution, uncovering truths that have been hidden for a long time that might be uncomfortable. So it's a time of restlessness but intense mental activity as well. So I thought we would start here with Aries. So for the sign Aries, I'm just going to come a little closer here with my camera, is the Page of Pentacles. So for you Aries out there, which is also a fire sign like Leo, this is a time maybe to start focusing on practical applications. You may hear news about something financial coming into your life, a new financial opportunity. You may be focusing on starting a new job or a new financial project that will bring more stability into your life. You may be studying. I know it's a time when school is starting again. So for the Page of Pentacles, which is a fire sign, this is a time to get your feet on the ground and focus on any new projects of a practical nature. So the next sign that we're going to talk about is Taurus. And this is the Ace of Swords. That's interesting because Taurus is square to Leo. So it can be a little bit of a strain going on here. Square aspects create conflict or some kind of discordant energy. So with Taurus here, the second house, we have the Ace of Swords. But you can see this is not the Ace of Swords that we see in a lot of tarot decks. You can see the calculations on the chalkboard behind her. So this is a Taurus who's getting new ideas, who's being bombarded at the moment with new insight, new truths, new ways of doing things that maybe might upset the Taurian cautiousness. But it's a time to listen to your brain, let your brain just feed everything it can into your consciousness and start really thinking things through clearly and figuring them out. So Swords is the house of the mind or the energy of the mind. So Taurus will be more active. Again, we have two new beginnings. We have the Page and the Ace so far. So again, a full moon is also a new beginning. A new cycle of the moon is starting. So for Gemini, here we have the Nine of Swords. And you can see here all these birds. And here she is going crazy with all these thoughts and all this discordant energy around her. So she's trying very hard to not be submerged by these thoughts and energy and negative energy. There is a white bird up there, so you can also see that it's not all dark, but a lot of it is her own dark thoughts. So try not to succumb to your negative thoughts. Try to get some sleep. Try to let your nervous system calm down. This moon is in an air sign, which is ruled by Uranus, so this could be upsetting your mental state as well. Then we have Cancer. Cancer is the Knight of Pentacles. This is a man who's very slow, very deliberate. You can see he's walking slowly through his fields. He's planting seeds. So this is a time when you need to be really paying attention again, being grounded, paying attention to any projects you're involved in. Take your time. Go through the details. Don't stay grounded. You can see he has bare feet here. Stay grounded. Be deliberate. Knights are symbols of action. So take slow, deliberate action. Watch your money. Watch your resources. So this is for Cancer. Then we have Leo, which is the sign that the sun's in right now. So if you're a Leo, this is particularly applicable to you. And it's the 10 of Cups. So this is here, holiday, summer, spending time with your family, enjoying yourself, being with your loved ones, just being in a state of emotional fulfillment and joy. You can see the rainbow there and the kids playing. So it's also a fulfillment of love. So this is a full emotional time. So for Leos, this is a wonderful card, and enjoy yourself at the moment and bask in all the love that's around you and your family. So this will affect a lot of Leos because the sun is in Leo with this eclipse. So then we have Virgo, which is the 6th house in astrology, and this is the Judgment. So this is time for Virgos to make some decisions, to maybe look at what you've done in the past, assess where you've been. Maybe you're at a point where you do need to make some choices. You might find that things you started in the past are coming to roost. The Judgment can be a sign of karma, but it can be also a sign of transcending your past. And you can see here her spirit's rising up. So facing the music, taking responsibility, and becoming lighter. So you may be also find that you're being judged in some way, or you're needing to make some judgments. So this is for Virgo. Then we have Libra, which is the 7th house in astrology, and this is the card of strength. This is the first Major Arcana card we've had. The rest of the cards are kind of concerned more with everyday things, but with for Libra, which is an air sign like Aquarius, this is a time to find your own inner strength. You can see here she's half animal and half human, and she's got the lamb. So traditionally this is a woman taming a lion, but here it's shown that our lion is part of us. She's pointing to the rational or human side, but her arm is also embracing her animal side. So we're everything. This is a time to find a balance between your more rational side and your more animal side, and not to let one or the other take control. So it may be a time where you need to be courageous to get through a situation, to keep going, stay calm, and keep calm and carry on is pretty much the slogan for this card. So this is for Libra. And then going around our circle, here I am going through the houses. We have the 8th house, which is Scorpio. And Scorpio is the 5 of Swords. So this shows some conflict. Maybe you're having a problem with someone around you. There's some kind of battle going on. It could be in your own mind. You can see this bird is pecking at his brain. So this is a time where you really have to size up, is it worth the fight? You may be involved in a dispute, and you're wondering, is it really worth it? Should I just back off? Or do I really need to win here? What's going on here? A lot of it is mental turmoil, mental confusion. So you can get through this if you really look at your options, decide what fights are worth fighting. And also try to still your mind. There's some conflict here going on in your mind. So look at it, decide how you're going to deal with it, and don't succumb to all this conflict, outer or inner. Then we're up here in the 9th house, which is Sagittarius. And we have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands, he's the king of fire. You can see his lion here. He's got his fire. So this says it's time to take action, to use your initiative. Any projects you want to do, go for it. But control your passion, control your art, and control your aggression. You have the strength and drive to do anything you want in the next month. And Sagittarius is a fire sign, so it can also warn you against running roughshod over others. It's also, you've got Leo here on the card, so you're going to feel a lot of creative, restless energy, and you're also going to want to be in charge. You could be a little bit bossy. This can be an Aries type of energy as well. The Sagittarius wants their freedom. So this is a double fire because this is for Sagittarius. Then we have the 10th house, which is Capricorn. This is career, house of careers. So for you Capricorns out there, this is the 7 of Cups. And this is showing you need to make some decisions here. You may have been sitting on the fence. And Capricorns like to be in control. They like their structure. They like to know the hierarchy of things. But right at the moment, you're having a little bit problems deciding what you want. You have some decisions, but everything looks one thing looks as good as the other. And so sitting on the fence isn't going to be an option for very long. You're going to have to make some decisions soon. So if you're a Capricorn, try to think of what decision will be the most satisfactory for you in terms of a practical solution, because Capricorn is an very strong earth sign, and so you need to focus on something that will satisfy you emotionally but also will give you some kind of practical solution to this dilemma. Then we have the 11th house, which is Aquarius. So this is the full moon in Aquarius, so the moon is in Aquarius. And we have another pentacle sign. So if you're an Aquarian, this is a time that you can see to plant seeds. Maybe the seeds you've planted are starting to come to roost. This has all the potential of growth, money, job, career, stability. So this is a new time for you of laying down some new roots, grabbing hold of a new opportunity. This is similar to the Page of Pentacles we started with for Aries, but this is a stronger card. This is actually maybe someone's going to offer you something concrete, a job. It could be education as well. And then for Pisces, which is the 12th house, we have the 3 of Swords. So poor Pisces, it's a water sign, and you're going through some emotional heartbreak. It could be that mentally you're in torment, you're overthinking a relationship, you're suffering because of a relationship that's broken down, you're separated from somebody that you care about, and so you're just being cut into pieces here. This is also, though, a card of healing. So you may be at the end of a stage, or some emotion that's been kept under the surface may have come to the surface, but you're just at the end of the stage of mourning. You know that you have to move on, you have to heal, and this will come, although at the moment you really can't see that. So this full moon could bring some emotions that have been hidden to the surface for you. So here we have it. Here's all of our cards for the 10 houses. A little bit messy, but it shows for each sign how this full moon will affect people of each particular sign. So thanks for listening. I hope this makes some sense. And remember, this is a time to deal with some things that have come to fruition. And I think all these cards are showing us maybe what you need to be looking at the moment. So thanks for listening. If you like, please like and subscribe. And I'll be back again soon.